I'm just going to move on and bring your next comic and go in the corner and cry and keep telling myself not to put the balls in the condom. All right. Saved it somehow. All right, please welcome your next comedian. Come to the stage. Please welcome Mr. Kyle Pitzer, everybody. Kyle. Comedy Factor, how are you guys? I like the, no offense, but why we're segregated here? Yeah.
And I'm happy, so I bring stuff.
Yeah, it's not true. That is not true.
Oh my.
We're all brothers. So, I love comedy. Comedy's been really fun for me. It's been a rocky ride. I like it a lot better than my first job. I worked at Chuck E. Cheese at Dundalk. It sucked because, I don't know if you guys have, but has anybody else here dressed as a rodent for 6 hours straight? No, thank you. Exactly. It's not as funny as you think it is. Because you always have to be the birthday parties where you have to come out and sing and dance and do a bunch of gay shit you don't want to do. There's always a whole bunch of little brats running around messing with things, and it just makes you want to kill people. And I remember I had one party, and this little bastard was running around pissing in corners, and I came up and I said, "Come here, hey, listen here, Spawn, Satan, come here." And I got real close and I got in his ear, and I said, "Come here, give Chucky a hug before I punch your face off." So he got real close, and I said, "Come here, bud." So I gave him a hug, and he's like, "Oh, Chucky, I love you." And I was like, "Yeah, I hate you too. Listen, if you piss in the corner one more time, I'm gonna chop your little wiener off and bury you in the ball pit." I was asking Chuck E. Cheese immediately. It was worth it. And it's funny. No, it's just funny. When you go to the parents, if you hate your kid, you mix up a little hand thing, they stamp on you, because your numbers don't match, you never get your kid back. So, I used to do that. I used to play tricks on people. They didn't think it was funny though, so you guys did. I'll tell you another thing. The other night I was actually going to hang out with my friends, and my mom convinced me to stay home and play Pictionary. Has anybody here played Pictionary? Yeah! Right, too many people play Pictionary. It's funny though, because whenever I play Pictionary, I seem to be stuck with my family members who, when they're guessing, become mentally challenged. Or when they're drawing, they all of a sudden they have Parkinson's disease. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's all that joke was. I just was trying to say, you guys are pretty easy. Let me think, what else is funny? I know what's funny. Bumper stickers. I hate bumper stickers. I'm not trying to rip off the guy earlier, but I seriously hate them. Because I was driving down the road to work yesterday, and I work in Rosedale, so I drive to work angry every day. And I was driving down the road, and in the back of this lady's Lexus, it said, "My son is an honor student at Maryland School of the Fags." So, on the way there, I just think to myself, and I think, like, why does anybody care? I mean, 95% of my friends went to school stoned, and they were honor students. You need to give me something that's interesting, like, my son wrestled a rhino or something, or my son tames monkeys, or my son mates with monkeys. That's interesting. You know what I mean? Be proud of your child. Don't tell me about his honor status. I don't care. It's ridiculous. I saw another one too that said, "My Alaskan Malamute is smarter than your honor student." I'm calling bullshit. Because your honor student might be a faggot, but when I threaten him with my gun, he can do my homework. Your Alaskan Malamute is only do things like shit on my carpet. There's nothing else your Alaskan Malamute is going to do for me. You know, let's be honest. So, let me think of another joke real fast. No, seriously, if you guys, does anybody here like to play pranks?
Yeah.
2 people? That's awesome. Here's a fun prank, if you don't like police officers like me. If you go home tonight, what you want to do is you want to go home and you want to pull a brake light is what you want to do. Black people don't pull anything, just drive on the road. Just pull a brake light and go inside and pack like 30 pounds of oregano in a bag, right? And put it in your front seat. I got you, Larry. Put it in the front seat. And then drive down Light Street as fast as you can and swerving out of lanes. And then when the cop pulls up and he goes, license registration, holy shit, what is in your front seat? What is that in your front seat? Just pretend like you have no idea what he's talking about. That's the best thing to do. It's also not that funny though when your parents have to bail you out of jail. My parents didn't find it that funny when they had to post up 6 about get me out of jail. Anyways, you guys are funny. I have one more parting joke real fast. If anybody wants to get into comedy, you should. My dad thinks it's a comedian that was funny at work today. We got a new girl named Abigail. It's funny, but I was introducing him because he's sales manager. He thinks he's hot shit. So he walks up and he goes, "Hey, this is my son Kyle. He's funny and he thinks he's a comedian." That's really funny, Dad. You instigate me, I'm not funny, right? So I said, "Okay, hi Abigail, my name's Kyle. This is my father. He thinks he has a fetish. We call it child porn." Thank you. Have a great night.
Here, Kyle? Is he actually here?
No, he's not. No. No.
Sir, that's wrong. I'm going to need those pictures back. Kyle Pincer, everybody.